Okay. Boring video. You guys don't want to hear me rant? Click away. Warn you in advance. If you do want to hear me rant, I appreciate it. Now, something has come to my attention recently. I know at least one of my subscribers will know what I'm talking about by this. I'm not going to say who, because I don't like pointing my fingers. I received a message saying, check this video out, it's hateful towards this individual, and we should all flag the video. Now, I don't know what was actually running through this individual's head to send me this letter, because I'm extremely opposed to censorship. I fight for it. So I think that was a really misguided forward right there. But although I gotta say, I am flattered that I was on that forward list, because it makes me feel special that I was introduced to, let's say, a group of mailers that I generally wouldn't have been on. So in that regard, that was cool. It was really good. See, the thing is, it was all about a flagging campaign. Now, I instructed this individual to, proceed with other methods. Now, I don't know if he was the one in particular that was starting the campaign or whatnot. I don't think he was. But either way, I talked to him, and this he's very reasonable, very good guy, and he more or less agreed with me. So that case closed. I mean, not much more to say on that one. I think that's the way it should be. Not saying that I should get my way. I'm just saying that when people are open-minded to suggestions that go against what they feel they should be doing anyway, when they're that open-minded, that's really a quality that I respect in other human beings. And you'll find that among all the friends that I have here on YouTube, in real life, although you guys won't meet my real life friend, but that is a quality that I really admire in people. Just being able to essentially think for themselves and use their own brain, because we all have our own brain. We all operate it individually. So, moving on though, like I said, that should be case closed. I wish that was case closed. I wish it was a happy fairy tale ending. One of the people... Oh, I should also... What am I hearing here? Oh, it's Latham. Oh, it's he's got Rith Rendell on there now. Ah, jeez. Okay. Shh. Quiet, Rith. Okay. Sorry about that. I don't feel like doing a whole nother take, so... where was I? When I first received the email, I actually sent a response back to everybody. There were a couple of people on that actual list that I couldn't respond to, because you can only respond to them if you're friends with them. So, like, 2 of them didn't get it. I had to take their name off the response list, but everybody else got the response, and I wanted to make it open, and I wanted to say, hey, look, I'm opposed to censorship. I think this is not the best course of action, and I believe I said it in a relatively respectful way. Although I did get one response from somebody who said that it might not have been the most respectful, and I acknowledge that. If it wasn't very respectful, fair enough. I was not trying to be offensive. If need be in the future, I'll actually bring it back up, because I save copies of all my sents, so I will. But I really didn't feel that it was offensive whatsoever. It was really short, really to the point, really saying, I didn't feel this was a hateful video. I don't feel that it should be flagged, but most importantly, I don't flag videos. Sorry about that. I'm not going to join your campaign. So, got a couple of responses from this. this one individual responded saying, maybe you should have taken it easier with your response. I was like, okay, fair enough. I sent that individual a response back saying, okay, fair enough, I'm sorry, and I should have elaborated further as to my reasons why and whatnot, but I didn't want to cause a shitstorm where one didn't need to be. What I found most interesting, though, is this one response in particular that I got from this one guy who came at me. He came at me pissed off because I wouldn't join the flagging campaign. You know what? Screw it. I'm actually gonna bring this up. Crap! Tell me I didn't delete it. I'm sorry for the waiting here. I should have been prepared for this, but oh, there it is. Okay. You must be complete. Okay, the wording here is beautiful. I gotta say, you must be a complete ignorant if you think that video was hateful, or if you think that video was hateful. I think he meant if that video was not hateful. He makes fun of his eyes and plays a song called "I'm an Asshole," the Denis Leary song. I actually love that song, my own reasons, but that doesn't seem hateful to you? Don't make me laugh, kid. Maybe someone should make a video about you like that, and then we will see if the part of your brain that uses empathy activates for the first time in your life. So I sent a message back to all these people saying that I didn't support the flagging campaign. This guy sends me a letter like that. Now, I don't like to assert assumptions, but I think this individual is a Christian. If he's not, I will address this. I'll put in an annotation because I finally got off on the bandwagon, learned how to do those somewhat. So if I need to correct myself in the future on that, I will. But for the meantime, as far as I know, this guy's a Christian who sent me a letter like that. This is before I think he even knows that I'm an atheist. Yeah. It really makes me laugh, I gotta say. The outright hatred that some people have for others on the internet. I've expressed this in a couple videos before, but it really blows my mind to think that there's still people out there that haven't acknowledged that the internet is a place of free speech. It's a place where you're going to find ridicule. I mean, play any video game out there. You get killed. The guy who killed you is going to go, ha-ha, pawn, and make you feel like the most insignificant piece of shit that he possibly can. It's maybe inferiority, maybe it's superiority. I don't know what it is. It's just the way the internet works. Bitching about it, complaining about it, it's not going to achieve anything. The only way that you can fight through that is to maintain your dignity. You're not going to maintain your dignity by falling apart. You got to stay strong up here. I really do. I sent a letter back to this guy, more or less saying, you know, if you feel the need to make a video about me, go right the fuck ahead, because it's on. But I'm hoping that I'm just hoping that this whole situation just boils out into nothing, especially since the main individual that I'm talking to is he's very cool. He's very sane, very rational, and I'm really hoping this whole thing just develops into essentially nothing. But I'm getting close to 10 minutes, and I'm rambling on about shit, and I really don't get much beer drinking done while I'm talking. So I'm going to end the video, and I'm sorry it's a little off-center. I'm noticing that now. But yeah, thanks for listening to me spew on about some random bullshit in my life on YouTube. Have a good one, people.